Hello and welcome to another City Update. I'm Deborah Sedillo Dugan, and we're on location at Workforce Connection, located right at 12th Street and Buckeye. We're going to talk about YouthBuild today. It's a wonderful program helping young people between the ages 16 and 24 who are at risk get their GED and also get some wonderful job skills. Here to talk a little bit about this is Kimberly Faust. So nice seeing you. Kimberly is with the Economic Development Department. How long have you been with the city?
I've been with the city for 3.5 years, but I've been in workforce programs for about 16 years.
Wow.
Yes.
So what exactly is your role here?
I am the Youth Workforce Development Supervisor for the City of Phoenix, and I oversee all the workforce development programs for the city. So YouthBuild is one of my fun programs that I get to oversee, and then I also have a couple other things that I do as well. And I've been in the position for the last 1.5 years now.
Well, we're so excited to have you with the city and for this wonderful program that you provide our youth. Talk a little bit about specifics about the program in itself.
The YouthBuild program is a Department of Labor grant, and it's a $1.1 million grant that the city has received for the last number of years. We received the last grant award last July, and in February we started our first cohort of 22 kids, and we will be doing 3 cohorts total for a total of 66 kids in 2 years with a year of follow-up. And as the kids come in, they're all at risk. Most of them have dropped out of school, high school, traditional school. Most of them have a barrier to employment, whether they were in the juvenile justice department, whether they're parenting with little kids. So there's a variety of things that they have that are preventing them from moving forward. The YouthBuild program takes that, does the GED program, gives them vocational skills at the Maricopa Skills Center, and then they also get to build a LEED Platinum home with Habitat for Humanity. And while they're doing this, they're also doing community service and learning how to be leaders within the community.
This is just, I got to tell you, this is such a wonderful program. You're actively recruiting right now. It's about an 8-month?
It's an 8-month program,
okay.
And they are here at the Skills Center or at a work site Monday through Friday. We start promptly at 8 a.m. and they're released at about 3 p.m. But they do have time to do tutoring if they do need additional tutoring from 3 until 4. And we expect them to be here for the entire time. But because it's like a job, we also provide some incentives for them. So they do have the opportunity to earn up to $150 a week if they meet all of their goals and all of their objectives for 2 weeks. So there is some incentive for them. And then if they get their GED, we give them an incentive. If they get their certificate, national certification in the construction arena, they get additional incentives. So we've got additional incentives built into the program to make sure that they're successful.
Okay, now it is a competitive process, and I'm going to tell our viewers right now, the city is aggressively and proactively recruiting right now. Talk about the criteria.
The criteria is that they have to be 16 to 24 years old. They do have to have been dropped out of high school, or if they did get their high school diploma, that they're basic skills deficient, so they're not reading or doing math at a acceptable level. So we bring them in, we interview them, we tell them about the program, but then we have a 2-week mental toughness. And in that 2 weeks, there is no payment, but they are still supposed to be here from 8 until almost 3, depends on the day. And we give them a little bit of everything that they will be experiencing for those 8 months. And at that time, those people who are not interested in it will drop out. And those that are interested then are interviewed by all the staff members, and then from there, they are selected to come into the program.
Okay, so you have the elite, is it about 22?
22 youth in a cohort,
okay.
Yes.
Okay, and you have a couple of different cohorts. Let's talk about now, okay, you've gotten accepted. You're part of this team now. Let's talk specifically about some of the skill sets they are learning. We talked about actually building a house.
Yes.
So what are they going to be learning and what are they going to be doing?
They are learning actually how to build a residential house. Mm-hmm. So they get hands-on experience with that, but they're also given their GED. They have counseling with their case managers, which is done by another entity. We have a program coordinator that makes sure everybody's every place they need to be, because we can't do every 22 kids in each section. So we have kids who are doing some vocational education, they may be doing their GED, or they may be working on the actual work site. So we have to coordinate that with all our partners who are partnered with it. And then throughout the entire 8-month program, they are also getting work skills, so they're getting to build up their portfolio, so they will have a resume, they'll have a cover letter, they'll know how to interview, and they'll be ready to be job placed at the end of the program as well.
What I love about this program, there's a lot of things I love about this program, and I got to tell you that you get a caseworker, somebody's going to follow you through, and you get assistance with the job placement.
Yes.
So we're in a classroom right now where actually they are going through some just real classroom, I guess, subjects that they're learning right now, correct?
Yes, they are. So we're in the process with the change in the GED in 2014. We've had to readjust how we're doing our GED classes. So right now we're really concentrating on making sure the kids who are here now that they get to graduate in September with their GED and with some certificates as well.
Wow.
Yes.
Is there anything I missed? I mean, there's so much to tell about this. This is such a wonderful program.
It is a great program.
Yes.
We're really happy that the City of Phoenix has repeatedly gotten this. Department of Labor has looked at us as being an excellent collaborator because we bring so many community agencies in to help us. We contract out for the program management of it. From there, we also have another entity that does the case management. The Skill Center leverages some of their resources in terms of the classrooms that we use. We still pay for the training and the tuition and costs like that to the Skill Center. And then we also work with LCSA, who provides our journey person, who mentors them on the work site. And then we also partner with Habitat for Humanity. So it's a big collaboration, and the City of Phoenix is thrilled to be able to offer it.
And I want to point out too that you do get funding and grant money, obviously, from
Yes.
the Department of Labor. Is that correct?
Department of Labor.
Okay.
Yep. Employment and Training Agency of Department of Labor. And from there, we also have to have match of 25%. So all those different entities bring additional resources to the table, and that's what makes this program so successful.
And as you said, it really is a win-win situation for the young men and women, because both men and women can apply for this program.
Absolutely.
We only see men back there, but there's plenty of women.
There's a girl
Oh, is
back
there?
there.
Okay, I haven't seen back there. But so the young men and women can apply for this. And as I said, it's a win-win for our community, for these young people, and they're giving back. Leadership
Yes.
skills, community-minded, community-spirited. So,
Yes.
well, thank you so much for everything you do for the
Thank you.
city and for this wonderful program. For more information, you can call 602-721-9243 or visit the website on your screen. For City Update, I'm Deborah Sedillo Dugan.